Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Yay, the last day of May. And today I am going to be doing a collective group kind of reading with cards, and then we're going to end with a little bit of light language to help us all kind of, I feel like, settle down from May. It's been a pretty full month, and get us ready to bring in the new energy streaming towards us for June. A nice shift in energy, I'd like to say, that's coming. If you're here live with me, go ahead and say hello. It's always nice to know that there's somebody here. And if not, that's okay. You're going to receive whether you're seeing this live or not. I also want to say that if you, hello, hi, Anna, and thank you for being here and for also being a little bit of a moderator. I very much appreciate your help. Could never do any of this actually without your help. I want to just let everybody know just a few different resources for me. All of my YouTube lives are listed under upcoming live streams. And please like this video and subscribe so that you get notified of different things that I'm doing. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram. I do lives on there as well. It's under Brigid Ross Healer on all the platforms. I try to keep it consistent. I also have a website, brigidross.com, that you can go to book a one-on-one, either reading or healing. I have a monthly membership. That's 2 group healings a month on Zoom. And then the recording is emailed to you so that you can listen to it more often. And again, for people who are listening to this live or later, the more often that you listen to the recording, the healing, the deeper that you go into that healing. Or if you're ever just feeling like, oh, I need to be a little bit more grounded and I need a little clearing, it's very good to just come and listen to it, and it will help you to feel better. Anyways, my website is brigidross.com, if I didn't already say that. So let's everybody just take a nice, slow, deep breath in through our nose. Hold it up at the top. Exhale out of your mouth. And just do 2 more deep breaths like that, breathing in love, breathing out all that does not serve you. And I was drawn to read from 2 different decks today. The first one is it's an old deck. It's one of the first decks that I ever got. It's called Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, for anybody not familiar with this. And I'm feeling like there's 2 like different collectives out there. I feel like one group of people is feeling kind of stuck, and the other one is feeling like finally some freedom from being stuck, if that makes sense. So whichever card pulls resonate with you, take what resonates, leave behind what does not, because again, it's for the collective. So you might be a little bit like, well, that doesn't really, fit for me. And that's okay. It might be the next reading that does. So let's just, one card flipping out right away. Just see what the cards want us to know today. Just asking Spirit what's in our highest good to be aware of right now or to let go of. I'm hearing to let go of, to move forward. Let's see if anything comes out. One more shuffle. Okay. So the first card that came out is Have Faith. And it says at the bottom, your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. So this really makes me feel like the cards that I'm looking at here that fell out. I feel like this is for the group of people who are feeling a little bit stuck right now. The next card is Let Yourself Receive. Allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. Healing heart. You're a powerful healer. Keep up the great work. And rest. You've been working hard. Take a nap and get some rest. I think it's really important right now that if we're feeling stuck in a certain place, to just honor that, honor whatever it is you're feeling. And sometimes there's purpose. Well, there's always purpose in everything, but there's purpose in being stuck and in having to sit with our feelings or thoughts and emotions and the energy of that, because perhaps we're being called upon to look at something, but not in a way that we're being critical of ourselves or judging ourselves. It needs to come from our heart space where we love ourselves through whatever it is that we're going through. And remember, Spirit's always got your back. Even in the resting place, things are still happening. One of my favorite sayings is do nothing and everything gets done. There needs to be stillness in order for us to sometimes move through things and for us to hear what it is that the next step may be. So stay in that faith that you're exactly where you're meant to be. Nothing is passing you by. And in that space, receive help from others. I feel like people that are listening to this are maybe people pleasers or caregivers. And so always being in the role of taking care of other people. And when that's the truth, we really need to take a little bit of focus for ourselves and allow to receive. We're like expert at giving and deficient at receiving. It's very important to have some kind of a balance with that. And in the healing heart card, what I really feel with that is I feel two things. One is it's really important to sit in the heart space and get out of the mind space that's chatter, 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 and be in the heart, even in the heart mind or the heart space where all is love and what you receive is love. And the other piece that I feel from that is that whether you're an active healer or not, because you're sitting in that heart space, you are spreading your light to others out there that need to receive that. And they're receiving that from you, whether you realize that you're giving that or not. And the rest card, I really just feel like it's really time for us to allow ourselves to rest. If you're tired, rest. If there's some of you who have not been sleeping well, I 1,000% understand that. Ask for the help before you go to sleep to receive the sleep. Allow your body to rest because we can't just be go, go, go all the time. There has to be, again, I come back to that word stillness. There needs to be some peace and quiet. The next deck that I was drawn to I feel like this is for people who are like, okay, I'm ready to take the next step. What is that step? Is The Healing Waters by Rebecca Campbell. It's a lovely deck. And let's just see what this collective needs to hear. What do we need to know for moving forward, and what are the next steps that we should be taking? Well, there's a bunch of cards. So I'm going to try one more time, but I think we got what we need. Yeah. So excuse me while I reach down to the cards that fell. There is another one that doesn't want to be reached, or maybe there wasn't that one. Okay. So the first card that came out is the Sweet Waters, which is sensuality, romance, enjoyment, fertility, balance. Then Gentle Force, consistency, persistence, patience, the long game. Lady of the Lake, new beginnings, something is about to happen, and the ripple effect, part of something bigger, details are taken care of. So, definitely this is for a group of people that are, okay, we've been stuck and now we're ready to take the next steps and, perhaps wondering what those steps may be. And it's funny because this first card, the Sweet Waters, it looks like, the woman is pregnant, holding on to her solar plexus area, so like standing in her power. And I almost feel like it feels like everything comes forth from that place and flows into the water. And it's important to have this balance of periods of time where we feel stagnant and periods of time where we move forward, that this is that sweet balance of life, and whichever space you're in, to find enjoyment in that, to allow ourselves to receive joy no matter what space we're in. And then this card's very interesting, this gentle force. And I don't know if you can see the swirling and the light that's in the swirling. Consistency, persistence, patience, the long game. So as we're looking for taking this next step for right now, what don't lose sight of, like, there is a bigger picture. There's a larger thing happening. And even if we're not aware of it, the universe is, and they're trying to create and to bring to us that which we are looking for. So the biggest word here, I feel, is that patience. Be patient. It's all coming. Don't give in. Sometimes right before we have a big shift in energy or in movement, it's from a place of like feeling like, oh, I want to throw the towel in. I've just had enough. And this is reminding me, don't throw the towel in, keep going. And then the energy kind of shifts a little bit to the Lady of the Lake and new beginnings, and something is about to happen. So just know that there are changes coming. You have done the work. You will continue to do the work, but you've done the work, and there's something new that's coming. And I feel like goodbye May, hallelujah, and hello June. Let's get ready to really shift our energy into this forward movement that we've been waiting for. And I just heard like there's going to be several little surprises in the month of June for those of us that this is resonating with. And what I'm hearing is stay open to whatever those surprises are. I hear it's best not to have a set definition of what you think is coming, and just so that you can receive, because sometimes we miss the signs, or we're not listening. We're not being still to listen. So then we miss what is being said. And then this final card, the ripple effect, part of something bigger, details are taken care of, which goes perfectly for what we're moving into in June. There is a bigger picture, and Spirit is bringing this to us. The universe is bringing to us that which we are ready for. And all we have to do is take these little steps. We don't have to know every single little detail, because as we take the step, the detail will change. The message will change. What's coming to us changes as we make the changes within. So I hope that those messages resonated with some of you. And again, take what does and leave behind the rest. So now I want to just everybody just take a couple of, like even just a minute, and just breathe in and out. I'm going to do channeled light language healing. And this is just to kind of clear us from, I'm hearing clear us from the muck, clear us from the yuck, and allow us to be more in our center, in our heart center, in our body, integrating the new energy that's coming to us, and allowing ourselves to make the shifts and the changes that we want to make, and even some that we may not even be aware of that we're going to be moving forward for what's coming to us. You don't have to do anything to receive the light language. Just sit, relax. You can have your eyes open or closed. It does not matter. Sometimes people feel a vibration or different sensations in their body or an emotion, laughter, crying, or your brain is trying to figure out what it is that I'm saying. Just try to lean into the energy and allow it to wash through you and over you. Yatta shara ora kitasa. Yeshoro kitam. Yeshamnoro kitam. Naya sororo insa. Yitarawara ku incha tara u tsikate la la u an nemeyatoro. Ashakakakakasa. Ashokukuriam tara weshikatakale shoro kita namara wetikishe oro yam naya soro yam naya lo inaya sanaya tokoro yasawu incha uri nahayam tari toro yasia yayakuro hieshesa yatsakutukushi Sherware sasa. Ishakatakuru shivo itaro shikatako. Itse hara hishe. Aru hinam. Oru ita tetekae. Shokoro ita tetakakuru. Himna ya chose. Hatara wetekisha. Oru ita sukuru shivu utse. Namoro imose. Ashu itse. Orokita Shurita sa Atatatatatatatatatatatatatachukutukutukutkisekatakatakashakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakakak shishishishisese. Atetetetetete kamoloikalalohinsa. Namoite. Haruyama yashe yarabarikarakavusa. Uri papa 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 uri warabasekatakawisha tatata amsa. Yokokuki shesa. Atetikarabasokotoru isha winsaka. Usha iso. So 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 shikuturu witi shishu isha watari wara hishu yamasakaturu ite yosho what say Hamino Hamniyo You Nihause Yushuase Ushuse Ho Hanawarea Lululu Nimiori la 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 etea Uri semnea tukuru Shu Itse hateya Shu Insakatakara watesho Uru insakatakara isha tatakiri wasakatakara atse Haruye maharu Haru Isho se Atikara shin no koro itese Surokisha Aru Mahasesa Yeshakataka lushu shu asisasa ishawahinsa isho sa. Take a nice slow deep breath in and out. Return to your body a little bit. There was a nice clearing of energy all around us. There was a big clearing out of the throat chakra. It's okay to be your true, authentic self, to speak your truth and to discern when to speak and when not to, for your highest good. and a beautiful grounding down through the lower 3 chakras. So come back and listen to this as you need to. Again, please like this video and subscribe, and have a beautiful rest of the weekend. And I will see all of you. Actually, I'll be back here on Monday evening for some readings. So join me then. And in the meantime, have a beautiful weekend. Thank you.